Apples, Apples, Apples. Written and illustrated by Nancy Elizabeth Wallace. Apples, apples, apples. One blue sky day in early autumn, Dad asked, "Who wants to go apple picking?" "Me, me," yelled Minna. "Me," yelled Pip. "Me too," said Mom. "Let's go." They walked down the road to Long Hill Orchard. "Glad to see you," said Mr. Miller. "Here are some bags to put your apples in. What kind do you want to pick?" "I want apples for pie," said Dad. "I need apples for crafts," said Mom. "Yum!" yelled Pippa. "I'm going to pick apples for my snack at school." Minna whispered, "I want apples for a surprise." "Come look at this chart," said Mr. Miller. "It shows the kinds of apples we grow in our orchard." "Oh, I can't wait to see the apple trees," said Minna. "Climb aboard," said Mr. Miller. They all climbed onto the farm wagon. Mr. Miller started up the tractor. "Hold on," he said. "It's a bumpy, bumpy ride." The sky was blue. The air smelled crisp and clean. It was a great day for picking apples. When they got to the orchard, there were apples everywhere. Pip tugged on an apple. The limb shook, and lots of apples fell to the ground. Uh-oh! "Try lifting and twisting the apple," said Minna. "Then pull on it gently. I read that in my apple book." "Look, Minna," said Pip. "Lift, twist, pluck. I can do it. Lift, twist, pluck." They all picked and picked and picked. Mr. Miller used a special tool for picking the apples that were hard to reach. He let Minna and Pip have a turn. Then Mr. Miller picked up an apple from the ground. He cut it in half. "It looks like a star inside," said Pip. Minna said, "I think it looks like a flower." "It looks like both a star and a flower," said Mr. Miller. In fact, apples are a member of the flower family, the rose family. They counted the seeds. "There must be as many as 10 seeds inside an apple," said Mr. Miller. "How many seeds do you see?" "5," said Minna. Mr. Miller cut another apple in half, a different way. "Look at all the parts an apple has," he said. "You can see the stem, skin, core, flesh. Did you know that the seeds are also called pips?" asked Mr. Miller. Minna pointed at Pip. They both giggled. "Mr. Miller, do you grow trees from seeds?" Minna asked. "Well, apple trees can be grown from seeds." He took pictures from his pocket to show them. "Or they can be grown the way we grow them at Long Hill Orchard. We graft a branch with buds onto a rootstock. Then he showed them more pictures. Minna and Pip looked at the shiny seeds. "I'll be Johnny Appleseed," said Minna. "I read about him. He planted lots and lots of seeds across America. They grew into apple orchards everywhere. Look, Minna, I'm Johnny Applepip." When their bags were filled to the top, they rode back down the hill. "Hold on," said Mom. "Whoa!" Minna laughed. "Hold on to your apples." Mr. Miller weighed the bags of fruit so that he would know how much to charge. "Apple picking is fun," said Minna. "So is apple eating," said Dad. When they got home, they had an apple snack. The apples tasted sweet and juicy. Minna looked through her book. "Here it is," she said. "Here's the surprise I want us to try." "Time to make Minna's surprise recipe," said Dad. Pip washed the apples. Minna and Mom used a special tool to peel them. Dad sliced and diced them. Step 1. Wash 6 apples. 2. Peel the apples. 3. Ask an adult to slice or dice the peeled apples. Put the apples in a pot. 4. Add 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. 5. Add 1/4 cup of apple cider. 6. Ask an adult to bring it to a boil. Shake in cinnamon. Reduce heat to a simmer. Stir and cook until soft. It should cook about 20 minutes. Remember, ask an adult for help. They put the apples, the maple syrup, the cider, and the cinnamon into a big blue pot. Then Mom put it on the stovetop to simmer. It smelled delicious. When it was ready, Minna spooned it into bowls. "Who wants some?" she asked. "Me, me," said Pip. "Me," said Mom. "Me too," said Dad. They all said, "Yum! Applesauce." Minna read more, more about apples. She learned how to make apple prints. Apple printing. 1. Ask a grown-up to cut out the core of an apple for you. 2. Cut away the part of the apple that can be used later for cooking or eating. Ask a grown-up to cut the core in half. 3. Pick out the seeds from the core. 4. Pour a little paint or food coloring into a plastic lid or aluminum pie plate. 5. Press the apple into the color, making sure the flesh is coated. 6. Print by pressing painted apple gently and steadily onto the paper. 7. Create the design you like. You can print wrapping paper, writing paper, and envelopes. You can also print gift cards, bookmarks, and more. You can print on paper bags, file cards, and colored and white paper too. Minna read about apple sayings. 1. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. 2. Apple pie order. 3. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. 4. An apple for the teacher. 5. You are the apple of my eye. 6. You are full of applesauce. Do you know any other apple sayings? Minna also learned a new apple song from the Apple Book. Apple Song. Apples here, apples there, apples, apples everywhere, apples high, apples low, apples everywhere we go. They're in the trees and on the ground, apples, apples all around, red and yellow, green ones too, some for me and some for you. We'll eat them here, we'll eat them there, chomp them, crunch them everywhere. Apples, apples all around, apples, apples on the ground. The end. Thank you for listening to Apples, 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 written and illustrated by Nancy Elizabeth Wallace.